see what are the best ways to use Google Slides. Share a template or an idea. Take it away, Sandra.
Hi, everyone. So I love teaching math, but this is also useful for any subject area. So if you take a template and you press Control D, you can duplicate your template and use it for many students and have each student work on a different slide. Then you as a teacher can give feedback using the comment feature so the student knows that you've given them feature. This is great for synchronous learning as well as asynchronous learning. So you can do it while everyone's in the same Google Meet, or you can do it while giving it as an assignment. And not only that, students can give each other feedback. Next slide. If you go to the side of the panel, you'll be able to see the number of feedback students have given. And that on the left side, you'll be able to keep track of how many feedback people have gotten on each of their slides. The nice thing about this is that everybody can see other people's learning. There's growing and development from each other. And there's lots of tools available on slides that is useful for math as well as for language. And if you want to look for a particular student's work, just use Control F and type the person's name and you'll find them immediately. So Google Slides.
Thank you, Sandra. Take it away, Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen Lieben, and I want to talk to you about how to use slides templates and how to customize those slide templates to make them really work for you and your needs as a teacher. First, I want to show you this website. It's called Slides Mania. I want to show, because we're talking about remote learning, one of these weekly planners for online lessons and how I used it and customized it for what I need. So you just scroll down and then you would hit Get Google Slides theme. What's nice about this is that the first slide acts as like a table of contents and links out to the other slides. I decided that for me, I didn't need all of these slides. I really only needed one for each day of the week. The important thing to know is that these are just suggestions and you can go in and turn these into whatever you want. Don't be afraid to use these slides templates, even if they don't seem like they would work for you, because you can always go in and customize them and make them do whatever you want. You're the boss. Thanks.
Jen, it's over to Singapore with Chris Smith.
All right, so this is, I'm going to introduce Slides Timer. This is by Clay Smith, who was in London of 2019. So you go over to Chrome Store and get Slides Timer and go ahead and install that. And what this does is it'll put a timer in your slides so you don't have to go to YouTube to get a timer. The first time you do it, you press present, it won't work. You need to exit out. And then you go ahead and refresh your screen one time when you're in your slides tab. As soon as you refresh that and then go ahead and present it again, then it'll start working. You just need to put in some greater than and less than signs around the timer that you want to use. And then that notifies you, make sure it's working. When you present, then as soon as you start presenting, the timer will count down all by itself. You don't have to do anything to it. You can, there are 3 different kinds of timers: count up, clock, and count down, and you can customize them with the colors and fonts and background, just like that.
Thank you very much, Chris. It's over to Stephanie.
Hey, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk to you about an awesome add-on for Google Slides. It is called Icons for Slides and Docs. And I actually use this all the time once I discovered it. So once you have this add-on, one of the great things that you can do with it is you can search for particular icons. You can search for things like school or arrows, anything that would be an icon, and it will search for them. And then the great thing is you click on it, and then you just have to scroll down here to where it says insert. You can even change the color of the icon. Then you can click insert. And then it's wonderful because it's transparent. You can change anything that you need to. You can manipulate it here in Slides and you can add it wherever you want. And I find these super, super useful and I use it all the time. I hope that helps you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Next up, it's Sarah.
Do you teach writing? Do you wish it was less boring? You've got to check out one way that we use Google Slides. You might think writing is boring or painful or just a word processor. Simply not true. You got to check out this website, Templates for Teachers. It's devoted to creating meaningful writing activities and other digital activities. A lot of them we use slides. This is what we have on here so far. We just switched over to a new site this week. You got to come check us out. Templetsforteachers.com. More to come. Beth and I created this about 2 years ago with a lot of success. And we love Slides Mania, another awesome Google Slides activity.
Thank you, Sarah. Next up is Magic Man Devin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you the code that unlocks everything you could do with slides. It's not up, down, left, right, BA start. But it is going to let you create visuals that allow you to make magic happen in your video editing suites. It is the chroma key code. It lets you turn any Google slide into a green screen for you to manipulate and use however you want in any digital video editing suite. Hashtag 00B140 is the precise color that you can use. So when you scroll down to custom colors, that is the code you'll enter in to get this specific shade of green. Now, I know one of the questions people have about creating shapes and slides is, it's tough for me to really create my own. No, it's not. There is a little feature that you can scroll down to and find under lines. There's something called a polyline that allows you to create free-form shapes. And when you do so, fill it in with that chroma key green, and you can create any shape, lay it over on top of any existing graphic. It's compatible with every single video editing suite. Graphics powerhouse.
Thank you, Devin. Right, here's Bonnie.
There's no audio on this.
Looks
Yeah.
like Bonnie hasn't been able to make it, but don't worry, go follow her on Twitter. She is awesome. Let's take it away, Nadine.
Hi, this is Nadine Gilkison, and I'm part of Google Innovator Cohort NYC 19. For SMAC 6, I want to talk about using Google Slide templates combined with HyperDocs. So if you tap on each one of these images, you're going to get a boatload of templates, even sample e-learning plans that you can use freely.
And rounding off round 6, it's Kyle.
This is interactive Google Slides for special education. I want the student to be able to identify a square. I'll insert a background layer in the Google Slides presentation, and then I'll insert the shapes. I can use shapes or insert images and also add audio if I'd like. I'll link each object to a particular slide. And when the student selects an area, that's where they will go. So the student is asked to choose the square, they choose the circle, they're shown what a square is. They keep going until they select the correct answer. You can also create an interactive core board with images and audio. Like it. And this is interactive Google Slides for special education.
What a great round that was, everyone. Now tell us in the chat which smacker had the best idea for using Google Slides as template. And that brings us to the end of round 6. You know what to do. Pop over to the voting page, click on the form for round 6 and vote for your favorite. And we'll be right back after these short messages.